Game 7 is necessary. It is time. It is game day. We're back on the road. We don't have home ice advantage in this series with the Phoenix Coyotes. An updated look at where the playoffs stand going into Game 7. We won Game 6 in dominating fashion, by the way. So it's about time we put on one of those performances. And Peter Mrazek had his best game of the series. No softies in that one, right? Well, I don't need any more softies in Game 7. Here's the playoffs to this point. San Jose eliminates Anaheim, so there is a possible meeting. This time in the second round, there's a possible meeting between San Jose and Calgary again. We're going to become formidable playoff foes should we meet again. Colorado, in 7 games, eliminates Winnipeg. Then Nashville and Minnesota are going to a Game 7 that has yet to be determined who will come out the victor in that series. Tampa sweeps the Islanders. Buffalo is eliminated. There will be no Stanley Cup final rematch guaranteed this year. The Toronto Maple Leafs win in 6 games. The Boston Bruins win in 6 games. Very surprising how quickly they went from rebuild status to now are they contender status. The Jackets and the Devils going to Game 7 as well. That's to be played this evening as well. There are 3 Game 7s going on at the same time. Who's going to win this one between the Coyotes and the Flames? Okay, my intro got all screwed up a little bit. Hopefully I can finagle some editing in there and figure things out. I'll have to figure some editing out. I'll have to just do an intro in post, but we're into the gameplay now. This is Game 7, completely screwed up my legendary... Oh, what a play there by Sagan. Completely screwed up what was going to be a legendary intro for Game 7, and I'm going to have to redo it. But anyway, I'm into the gameplay now. No matter. Nice hit. Nice check. And this has been a really... Oh, what a big save. Another one on Hansel. Remember, Hansel in the last game, in Game 6, had plenty of opportunities to score, and he just missed on his scoring chances. He didn't miss the net that time. Oh, that puck is really taking some funny bounces in the end corner. I am recording this nice and early this morning. Got my cup of coffee sitting right by me. I've had a few sips of it. I've already had 1 cup of coffee, so I'm juiced up for this game. I'm ready to go. Commentary is going to be absolutely on in this one. I can guarantee it. And I'm going to be on with the gameplay as well. We went to that 1-2-2 passive in Game 6. Send that puck down low. Sod's waiting. Someone going front. Berchi! Oh, he couldn't get the full release on the shot. Can you tell that I'm amped up? I'm ready for this game. I really am ready for this game. Nice stick there. Sod to Berchi. Go! Got laid out. Berchi, man. I apologize. My full apologies. All right, cup of coffee time. Hold on. Gonna be taking a few breaks to get some coffee in. Oh yeah, that tastes good. Is this the shot that led to the rebound for Hansel? Or no, that was, I think after that. Hansel's been around it in this series. And in the last game in particular, we got bailed out because he missed a wide open net, I think, at one point in the last game. So we got bailed out by that. Peter Mrazek stood on his head in that game. He didn't even give up a single goal to the Phoenix Coyotes in this game. And hopefully we don't have to hear that goal horn tonight. But let's just not focus on hearing the goal horn. Let's get the puck out of the zone. Up to Desharnais. David Desharnais, self-pass over to Peckham. Shot low to the ice. Going to be blocked. They can block that all they want. Uh-oh. Get the puck back in, Laxo. Laxo's caught. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Here we go. Good save by Peter Mrazek. That was Yurko looking for an opportunity. Kempe is going to look for an opportunity himself. Breakaway sprung free. Kempe. Puck shield taken off of it by whoever that was. I don't even know who got back on D. That was a great play by the Coyotes defender. Game 7 is off and sparking right away. Got the spark plugs ignited on this one. There's the one-timer from Emerson just wide of the net. Kicked along that kick plate. Stahlberg back to the point. There's a quick little wrister back in. No mistakes with the puck. We had that shot from the point from that same area of the ice in period 1 of game number 5, which was deflected home. And we went up 2-0 the last time we were in this building. Hansel saved again. Hansel's been around it, man. Gotta watch number 11 in a brick red jersey. That's not gonna be good news for us if we let him get set up like that by the front of the net. Oh, this is tense. This is the most tense Game 7 I've played, well, since Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final the previous season. So, that's another coffee break. Oh my god, number 11, he's looking to do damage. So, my goal is to at least, at a minimum, come away tied in this period. I don't want to give the Coyotes a lead. I don't want to give them any sort of hope. We're rimming that around. Ekblad wasn't really he was never gonna really even get to that puck, but I don't think he was ready for it either. Thought we would try something there, sticking to my passive game style, because the Coyotes did not adjust very well to our passive play in the last game. So I'm hoping it will work out for Game 7. I gotta just flip this down the ice. I'll take the icing, in fact, on that, because I'd rather ice it than a turnover in the D zone. We cannot afford to have little miniature mistakes. We made too many mistakes the last time we played in Arizona. So that was Game 5. We were piss poor in Game 5, especially to end period 1. That was just a crazy period 1 where it looked like we were going to have all of the momentum, and then it swung in a different direction. Oh, that was such a bad miss pass. Giordano's going to help his teammate out. There we go, up to Ekblad and on the wing to Berchi. So that was actually a clean breakout after we made the mistakes. Skate to stick move there by Berchi, but then he handed it right back over to Jonas Rask, and McMillan looking for that zone entry. He's just going to send it in. So he gets inside the blue line, further dumps it in. D to D we go. I love the playoff feel to this today. Oh, and it feels like spring outside where I live. So it really does feel like playoff season. Why did we, what? That was, I don't know what the hell was going through your mind on that play. The puck, he sent the puck back in. He helped the Coyotes break in. Oh my God. Ooh, cannot have a play like that. Back in. This is Usula. He's been so dangerous for the Coyotes in this series. We've learned all about him. Come on, just send it down the ice. Goodness gracious, we cannot get the puck out. Berchi chop at it. Yes, God knows, man. When they get us hemmed in, they get us hemmed in. And you just cannot get it out. It doesn't matter what you try to do. Just calm down. Calm down for a second. It's going to be a long Game 7. Hopefully not, because it's a triple overtime thriller, but that would be crazy, though. A Game 7 here going to triple overtime. Uh-oh, got to bank it. I'm not taking any chances with this team. This Coyotes forecheck is so good, I would rather ice it than take a chance. So until I drink this coffee, there will be some pauses in the commentary between whistles for me to just get a sip. It's just going to help me focus, and it also just tastes really delicious. I love having my morning coffee, and I love recording these games in the morning. This is a nice little move to the outside by Granlund, but he can't shake the defenders. Why do we keep doing this? I just want to put it in the corner. Oh my God. Oh my God, Peter Mrazek. Holy freaking crap. I'm going to lose my mind. It's too early in the day for me to lose my mind. Oh, Ekblad was on that, and no one knows where it is. Ekblad just hammer it. Yeah, there we go. Berchi, let's go. Oh, the Coyotes are taking it to us right now. Berchi, puck shield, cut back move. Send it down. There we go. We finally send it the right direction. Goodness gracious. We've made the same mistake sending it into our own zone twice. I don't think we have but maybe 1 or 2 shots on goal, gentlemen. Let's find some offense here, even if it's off the rush. Out on the wing. Out on the wing. Goodness gracious, the player switching really screwed me over on that one. And it's just sent back in by the Coyotes. Here comes that really aggressive forecheck. Look at the speed of my players. It feels like we're skating in quicksand right now. It's shoot on net. Oh! Giordano! Wait a minute, no deflection goal. I didn't think that would go in. Just a little hopeless floater toward the net. Mario Kempe scores his 3rd of the playoffs. That one surprised everybody, including me, because I thought no way in hell that goes in. Smith never even got to drop into the butterfly. I'll take that. That's a surprising goal late in the period. I'll take that. Very happily take that. No complaints from me. But now, unlike Game 5, let's hold on to this. Unlike Game 5, no mistakes late in the period, because remember, it really kicked off in Game 5. They got I think the Coyotes got 3 straight goals to end period 1. Of course, we would get board played, and someone's injured. Oh, well, too bad for you. Too bad for you. Oh, Seeloff, right where the stanchion is, and he's holding his head as a trainer takes him off. Unfortunate circumstances, but it's fine. Maybe you can get ready for next season. I gotta shut my freaking mouth. I gotta learn to shut my mouth. That line of commentary is gonna come back to haunt me. On a serious note, hope he's for the good karma. I hope he's not injured seriously. So, oh no, Sagan! Oh God! Oh, you know what will happen? Sagan's gonna go get injured after I made fun of their player getting hit and injured on that one. Sagan will end up getting injured. Nope, games, dump it in, Sagan. Yep, get to that. Ooh, we were right on top of that on the forecheck. You know what, Phoenix, I can forecheck too. Bad pass by Sagan. Should have just taken the shot. No, nothing easy for this team. Just sending that along. CV or puck shield, kick it back down low and get some help. Sagan's coming to the rescue. Bank pass, finds Stahlberg. I'm going to go inside out. Tried to go inside out on the defender. I'm trying to do too much to shake the defenders. But if, the way that Phoenix plays, the way they defend, hold on to that line of commentary. Great stick. And keep going with it. It feels like the way that the Coyotes defend, it feels like you have to try to shake their defenders. It's hard to actually set anything up, as in actually work a cycle play. So Seeloff, just defend that well, rim it around. Brouwer, out of the zone. That'll work too, because the horn is going to sound, and we're going to have a first period advantage 1-0. Well, we're being outshot heavily, 11-3. But we have the one that's gone in. At least we have the one shot that did go in. A surprising deflection by Mario Kempe. Get in there. Help out your defenseman. Okay, they make a pass that was errant back to the blue line. So Ekman-Larsson has to go the full length to retrieve it. And that's Sagan. Kostitsyn on top of it. Good save by Mike Smith. That's a massive save for the Coyotes to get right there, as they made a little mistake being flushed out here. Giordano looking for a teammate, but we got this weird breakout play that I created. I'm just trying to get... The point of the breakout play, by the way, is to get players moving. Oh, I almost found Saad darting right to the net. It's just to try to get the AI players moving, but when you actually go to... So what you have to do, I'll explain it right here. If I take my player behind the net, to actually initiate the breakout play, you have to go behind the net. Now, by the time I get skating, it takes the AI teammates forever to actually get properly moving. That was a good try. We're finding Sven Baertschi is wide open in this game. But it takes the AI players, they take forever to actually get skating so they can actually get open to set that play up. Ooh, Desharnais, side of the net. Back for Saad, but we missed the pass. Of course we did. Better passing so far, though, in this game for the Calgary Flames. We got to hunt this down. Puck shield and escape move. Seeloff, dangle move on the breakout. Finds Kempe. That was actually pretty nifty. Kempe self-passing, going to skate into a cutback move. Seeloff unloads one, and that's going to be bad because that's a breakaway. Jonas Rask on the breakaway. Diving play. We did not take a penalty. We didn't take a penalty on that check either from Seeloff. Brouwer Loose puck move to try and get away from the pressure, but it's led to a turnover. I think that hit the goalpost on a weird deflection. McMillan goes back to the point. Yandel, D to D, shot wide, and we can find the wing. It's Sevior, wide open. Sevior has the overspeed, the puck shield, and it's going to be Everton. Floats one toward the net, and Smith will cover. A whole lot of action in a short frame of time right there. Wow. Oh. That warrants a coffee, maybe a whiskey. Oh, I'm going to need a whiskey after this game. They missed the net on that deflection. That was a crazy little play. That was where they had that short little possession. So Sagan back on the ice. So that means first line's out there to do work. Callahan backhander, it's off the mark. But Sagan gets an elbow to the face from Hansel. Rimmed around. And we cannot board play. Ekman Larson, Hansel finds the puck up to Yurko. He finds a way to get it in. Gonna try to move that. Uh-oh. I tried to pass that game. The game didn't let me have my pass, and the Coyotes are all around it. Well, of course, when the line with Hansel's on the ice, they're just all around it. Look how much bigger Hansel, look how much bigger Hansel is than Laxo. Goodness gracious, Hansel's huge. I freaking hate that line. Bodker, Hansel, I hate when that line's on the ice. Goodness gracious. They are a handful. It's just too much to deal with. So Emerton, I need to win here, buddy. He won the face-off. We're going to try to get it out. This is a good time to just dump it in. Elevate it into the zone. It's going to take a big bounce, and we can board play it from there. Help him out back to the point. Yep, good play. Now, get out of the freaking... Oh, broken stick. I was going to say get out of the way because I'm going to unleash the lumber! What a hit! All right, Stahlberg, I just wanted the puck shield, and he ended up losing possession of the puck there on that move. Oh, okay. I thought we would have a turnover. Stahlberg's getting back in the play. He's coming back on the back check, and it will be dumped and changed by the Coyotes. So is that a wholesale change? It looks like a wholesale change. I just got... Goodness gracious. Oh, my God. Why did you... On a breakout, he literally did a drop pass on the breakout. Okay. That's onside. Hold on to that puck, Sod. Coyotes are so tough to play against. Their team off the rush. Their defending off the rush is so good. Someone be up there. I just kind of... That was a blind pass. Hoping someone was up there. Giordano lets it go. That's a goal waiting to happen. Skate to that. Good play, Kostitsin. Go, Sagan. Go, Sagan. Go, Sagan. Tried. He tried. Gormley was just faster. That's the case of the AI, is always has a speed advantage on the higher difficulties. They do. They always have, the AI has a huge speed advantage on the highest difficulty. Oh man, if we could have feathered that to Callahan, do you know what we might have been able to create? There's the hip check, I'm waiting for it. Yurko just slides right past the hip check that was intended for him, and that'll be a whistle. We literally have no offensive possession right now. We have no shots on goal. The last one that we attempted to take, you see the shots on goal difference? My God, we are just getting pummeled by the Coyotes. If we win the game, it's worth it. But yeah, we're certainly not taking it to these guys. Oh yes, I'll take that. Kick it down low. Kempe's supporting. Kempe, get the freaking puck, my man. Kempe, roll. God, they're so aggressive. Penalty to Kempe. I think a little frustration with how aggressive Yandel was there. So we're going to go to the kill because what else is new? Max Reinhart. He gets it over to Vermette. Back to Gormley. And this is even bad because with the delayed call, they're just going to take their chances with a delayed penalty. And it was me. I had control. I just got out-muscled by Yandel along the corner, and then frustration brewed because we didn't hold on to onto that puck. We have no attacking zone possession or pressure in this game. We have seldom spent time in the attacking zone in this game. Heavy block, go Callahan. You gotta be freaking kidding me if we don't get a breakaway out of that. All right, nice try by Callahan. He is working it. Okay. I just send it. Ooh, no, not like that. Okay. Girardi, I want to clear. I want to clear it. I really do. Oh, God. I turning up the aggression slider, but it's turned up for both teams, but turning it up has really made this a completely different challenge. That's rimmed along. Granlund, pick it up. Go, Granlund. Now's the time for a drop pass. Of course it's blocked. Of course it's blocked. At least it broke his stick, so no 2-on-1 here. All right. Send it. Mike Smith made... That's a penalty. That's a penalty, buddy. Yes, it is. Mike Smith and his obsession with puck handling in this game. You know, if we can get something on this 4-on-4 try or a power play, man, Coyotes fans are going to be very angry at that mistake by Mike Smith. He did play it outside the trapezoid, but we've got a little 2-on-2 developing here. Whoa! Peckham! That's why you got him in the lineup. Just going to say that right now. Peckham to the outside. Help him out, Desharnais. And we're on the man advantage for a minute 19. That was actually a really good time to get possession in the attacking zone. Of course, they strip us of the puck so easily. That's the thing that pisses me off, man. The AI just pull it right off if you no effort needed. Look at this. Berchi with the overspeed. It does go in. It does go in. It's a power play goal for Sven Berchi. And he slides it along the ice. I think this was knocked in by one of the Coyotes defenders. It might have been Keith Yandel. He just blew right past him. You know what? I don't think this would have mattered. I don't think Smith was after it went right on. Oh, he pulled it with his paddle. That's what he did. So Smith scored on himself, basically. As it trickled through the 5-hole, Sven Berchi has had a good game so far, and now he's got a power play marker with all that speed up the wing. And so Smith's penalty actually is costly. That'll be an icing. Smith's penalty backfired. And that's just about all of the coffee that I have to drink. So I don't have to take any more sips of that. Look at how wide open that weak side is. And Stahlberg can't handle a simple pass, so that's great. Coyotes send it right back in. I cannot rest on my laurels with a 2-goal advantage. We found out the hard way against this same Coyotes team. Emerton. What was that move by Emerton? Sevier just shoot. Emerton gets a shot on anyway. We need to get some shots on the net, though, in this game. That's my main concern. Emerton. All right. We're hustling and bustling out here. That was a really great grindy little shift on the forecheck. So even though we're a passive style, we can still bring the aggression on the forecheck. Oh, look at the breakout moves by Laxo. Laxo to the outside. That's going to get around the defender. Laxo's backdoor to Sod. I'm not sure if that was on net, but nice effort nonetheless. Already a minute and a half to go in the period. Man, this period really flew by, didn't it? That's a penalty. Oh, that's a penalty. It's a free play, man. Oh, Granlund almost had an all-time deke right there. Is this charging or elbowing? I'm not sure what the call will be. We're going to discover that in a moment. Oh, he came from way across the ice. I'm sure that's a charge. It is. It's a charge. I couldn't believe they called a penalty for once. But we're 1 for 1 on the power play right now. So we do have that power play goal. It was the goal that we just got from Sven Berchi. Oh, over. All right. Sagan, help him out. Down low. Ekblad in front for Callahan. All right. Shoot. All right. Good shot on goal. This is the most possession we've obviously had all game long, and it's because we're in the power play. We're just trying to be very patient with our puck movement with this man advantage. Okay. Okay, nice hit, I guess. It might be the last hit he throws this season. Again, I gotta shut my mouth. Sagan wins. One-timer off of a teammate, I'm assuming. All right, hold on, Callahan. There it is. Giordano, cross-rink, feed. That's in. Sagan puts it in. It is in. Oh, that was a weird goal and a weird play. It hit the top corner of the net again, fell right down to the goal line, and then Seguin just tapped it in. He just tapped it in. Look at this one-timer by Ekblad, and then Seguin is standing net front to just poke it right gently into the net. I'll take that goal. It's just a weird one. That was such a strange goal, but I'll take it. And that's Seguin's 5th, and it comes on the power play. Another power play marker for the Calgary Flames. The power play has shown up in a pivotal Game 7. So usually in the last few games, you know, especially in Game 5 and the games where we've really been just out of it in this series, we've been the undisciplined team taking penalties, and it's come back to haunt us. Now the roles are reversed this time around. A couple of big blocks on that shift from the Flames. 1 20-minute period away from advancing to round 2. I'm not so nervous anymore. I'm not as nervous. The person I'm most nervous for right now is Peter Mrazek because of what he's got going on that scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say anything else about it, but I want it for that guy so bad in this game. But getting those 2 big power play goals means everything to me right now. If we can get back on the power play one more time, just to be able to have at least 2 minutes out of the game where they are forced to kill a penalty, we can get that attacking zone possession, because obviously with the power play, that's where we've had our bread and butter in this game. So did we start the second line to begin this period? I think we started the second line to open the period. Not a problem with me necessarily. Oh, and again, Hansel is wide of the net. Hansel has just been snake-bitten the last 2 games in this series. Callahan punched deep to the outside, just buys time. Who's that? Giordano! Off the pad. Saad floats it back in. It deflects wide. All right, the Flames are trying to get that possession game going. Saad from the point, a one-timer that went over the net. So now we're playing with confidence because we know we've got that big 3-goal advantage over the Coyotes for now. And we can kind of play a little more fast and loose with it. Our game style can change a little bit. And they're going to show Hansel's miss. But, you know, to be fair, he's had so many chances right in front of the net, and he's just flung it wide again. That's the hockey gods looking out for us on that one. I kid you not, he's had so many good looks right in front, point blank in this series in the last few games, and he's just come away goalless, which is working out to my benefit right now. I'm not going to say that that's a bad thing. Just a dump in on net there by Kempe. Nothing too wrong with that. Oh, a lot wrong with that, and it's flung through. You want to talk about flying a puck through the goal crease. Laxo is bothered by McMillan, and then he bothers McMillan right back. Good play by Desharnais. He's going to be all over that. Shoot it on net. Weird rebound, kicks out. I'll take the shot on goal. Yeah, the Coyotes have done a really poor job of adjusting to this strategy that I've got us on now. This strategy is shutting down the Coyotes. I wish I'd gone to it sooner, but, you know, when you're in desperation mode in a Game 7 and facing elimination in a Game 6 like we were last time, that was a crazy move by Stahlberg. Sevier's going to go take a seat in the penalty box. But when you're in an elimination scenario, you have to get desperate. You have to try anything you can to get your team back into it. So now the Coyotes are back to demon mode possession as they have the delayed call. We couldn't get the touch. We have now, of course. Sevier boarding, I'm guessing. He really got into somebody on the boards there. You know, again, it's one of those weird ones where, to me, that's from the side, and it's a clean check. And it's not exactly into the boards, but whatever. You know, call your penalties how you want to call them. I got a 3-goal lead, man. I could care less right now. Again, goes back to me, probably should shut my mouth. Coyotes get one here, and they're right back within 2, and there's plenty of game left. So, Mrazek just clear it. He'll kill the penalty himself. Oh, Seguin was all over that. That should have been a breakaway for Tyler Seguin. And he has the most recent goal in the game, that really weird goal. That was such a cool one-timer, though, to set it up. We set that pass up through the seam to find Ekblad on the one-timer, and then the way the puck just laid there in the goal crease. Oh, I just want to get it out. That's all I'm trying to do. I'll take more than getting it out. I'll take a Tyler Seguin shot on goal. Rebound, Kempe! And it almost went 5-hole on Mike Smith. Had to take the surefire shot there. That was the smartest thing to do. It's basically a shot pass off the pad, and then boom, Kempe gets a second opportunity. A good look at it right here from behind the net. Yep, Smith had that covered off on the rebound. And that rebound was hot. That was a hot rebound off the pad. Go, 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 go. Go, Kempe. Board play. I like that I'm playing this game with no pressure right now. Oh, uh-oh. Rask goal. Oh, the rebound was there. Gonna move that up. Kempe, you have my permission to windmill. That's not a windmill, but it doesn't need to be. Kempe! Oh, he got decked. Remember, he's the one that got injured in the last playoff run, and I don't want him injured again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Hansel looking for that goal. He's looking for that, finally getting that goal in this series. Chipped along away from Max Reinhart. Kempe blocks. Sevior can't. He pokes it. At least he poked it out. And then we run over Rask. Ekblad would have had a one-timer, had a breakaway. Sagan to Kostitsyn. Very unselfish play there by Tyler Sagan. Oh, what in the world? And Smith has the Snow Angel. Cover it up in the goal crease. The Phoenix Coyotes, I want to say Arizona Coyotes. They are still the Phoenix Coyotes. They are really out of it in this game. They are rattled. Rattled by what has been a rejuvenated Flames team in the last two games. This game and Game 6, we have just been playing without, really seemingly playing without pressure. Back to the point, waiting for it to be open. Laxo demolished. Could never even get the shot. You saw that I tried to shoot it. Well, we just got Yurko right back, right in your face. Oh, that's a goal. And the shutout's broken. We broke down on that one. When we have breakdowns in this game as a team, it's bad. Our breakdowns as a team are really bad. No one covers the guy in front. No one retrieves the puck in the corner. It's just wide open for them. That's not Peter Mrazek's fault. That's our fault as a defensive team. And did that start with the dump in? I don't even remember what led to that goal, but it was in the corner. So anyway, dump it in, get back to your game. Still a 2-goal advantage. That's the nice part about this. Down low. Yep, Granlund, you got to stay down low and keep supporting that play. Granlund to Saad. Baertschi's covered. Baertschi is covered. He's not covered anymore. Oh, go Saad. Down low. Saad's waiting. In front. Granlund, one-timer. And then he got one-timed right back by the defender. And Reinhart is offside. Looking so much. The nice thing about that line, a whole bunch of left shots and a good cycle play, we can open up a good one-timer in the slot, but you pay the price for the one-timer. Vermette had none of it. At least Granlund is still in the game, another player that got injured on that playoff run last season. But at least Granlund was able to play in Stanley Cup Final Game 7, so I don't feel as bad for him. There's the one-timer again. Stahlberg missed it, though. Missed the net. That's okay. This is all about puck possession and shots on the goal. We got the deflection in front. Good effort. I like a point shot with a body in front. Point shot, screen, deflection, something of that nature. Get it going toward the net. Sevior had this deflect. Well, it may have been that was a double deflection. So both guys that set up in front of the net on that, Emerton and Sevior, both got deflections. And Mike Smith still made the save. Send it back down low. There we go. Good play. Help him out. Callahan looking to find Sagan. Callahan pulls up. Down low. Kostitsyn and a pad save. This is the puck possession we've been waiting for in this series. Is this Kostitsyn? Yeah, he was just standing there. Ooh, you know what? If he passed it, Sagan probably would have been open for a one-timer right there on the back door. Go get in there, Brouwer. Boom. Chopped along. Brouwer. In front, Desharnais was waiting for his one-time opportunity. I think the Coyotes, I don't know, maybe they've had to open it up a little bit because we're finding a lot of one-time opportunities. Laxo, windmill move through neutral ice to get open, and then he sends it down low. Brouwer is not paying any attention. Well, that was actually a smart play by Laxo. You're the defenseman. Just get it into the zone. Get the zone entry, and then try to let the boys go to work from there. Peckham, good job. And headman pass, find Théarnay, elevated into the zone. Oh, yeah, good forechecking effort by Ståhlberg. If they're going to come back in this game, they're going to really have to work for it. That's what the objective is for me. Make these guys work for it. That we could have done a better pass than that, but 5.5 to go. Getting increasingly unlikely the more this game goes on. Ståhlberg, what a move. Got around Gormley. Ståhlberg over to Sevior. He laid a big one-timer on and an even bigger save by Mike Smith. That keeps his team in the game. Looking to no one. Bad pass. I was trying to find, is that Sagan? I was trying to find Sagan down there in the slot area. That pass was not even close to Sagan. I got to really work on how I aim my passes. Oh, that's a painful block. You know, it's funny, in the real world, I blocked a shot with my ass cheeks. I kid you not, and the sting was unbelievable. So I know how that feels. Here comes Sevior. We're going to slide, move around the defender, just try to buy time. Oh, and we will do more than buy time for ourselves. We almost created a chance on the net. Not quite, though. Hansel still looking for that goal. Dump in on the net. It leads to a weird rebound. Bodker's around it. Bodker in front off of Mrazek. Now the Coyotes are going to be relentless here. Be ready for this accidental pass, but that works out. Sagan. He's going to be the possession demon on the zone escape, but he goes offside. His teammate went offside. That first line has put a good charge into it in this game. Mrazek has been ready for it, thankfully. And a couple of misses by Hansel helps as well. But they got that line still out there. That line's still out there. Timeout in my... Dang it. Oh! Wait a minute. That should be a double trip. I don't know. What do you think? I tripped the Coyotes player. The man that tripped him is this Brouwer. He tripped over the player that he tripped. Is that going to be in this replay? Tripping penalty and then whoop! That was Granlund, not Brouwer. I'm glad that was in the replay. He went flying right over his body. Oh my God! What a bad time though for a penalty. I am freaking out. My computer's fan is running so high and so loud. I don't even know if it's being picked up. Reverse play, Kempe rimmed around, chop at that, and it'll be out. So big kill here in the last, few minutes of what remains of regulation of Game 7. Big penalty kill for us. All we got to do is come out unscathed on this. Callahan. Go Sagan. Yep. Oh, what a move! What a move by Sagan! That would have been a crazy goal. I love when I can pull stuff off like that against the AI. It's just so fun. Uh-oh. Give me a forward. There we go. Sagan. Come down low. You're the center on this team. Go Sagan. Oh, just a very soft pass. Very soft pass. But the goalie is pulled. Seal off the retrieval. Up. Callahan. Skating it in. Going for that. Oh, the goaltender's back in. They put him back in. Callahan trying to go after his rebound. Why didn't they pull Mike Smith? I mean, it's a freaking, I don't know. It's late in the game. It's a freaking power play. You would have a 6-on-4 advantage. Get in front of it. And Giordano did. We're back to even strength. Goaltender should be pulled. Seeloff just moved the puck. Berchi up to Granlund. And Granlund should... Nope, Smith is still in the net. This Coyotes team, they don't know what to do. They can't decide. Do they pull the goaltender or not? But we are going to the second round. And now it's just a question of who do we play in round number 2. How about it? Almost a shutout for Peter Mrazek. One simple little mistake was the reason why he did not come away with a shutout. But we come back in the series to eliminate the Phoenix Coyotes, the Arizona Coyotes. So we're all too familiar with getting out of round 1. That is the easiest part of this done. The question is, who are we going to be facing in round 2? I would not be surprised if it's San Jose, but I can't remember if there is reseeding, but we will find that out in the menu screen. Oh, we meet again. We meet again. I had a feeling about this. We play the Sharks. 3 appearances in the postseason in this GM mode. And all 3 times we have seen the San Jose Sharks. Is this a budding little rivalry we got going on? I mean, we have eliminated the Sharks in the first 2 appearances. So this time we meet in round number 2. We will preview the San Jose Sharks ahead of game number 1. I will not do that at the end of this episode, but I will show you the playoff tree. And this is who's left after 1 round of hockey. This is all the teams that are left. Tampa Bay will face Toronto in round 2. Columbus and Boston in round 2. And then in the West, Calgary, San Jose go at each other one more time. And then the 1 and 2 seed, Colorado Avalanche and Minnesota Wild will square off. That's always a great playoff matchup between those 2 teams. So there will be just 4 left standing after this round is completed. And I've got to say, I'm pretty optimistic about our ability to handle the San Jose Sharks based on playoffs past. Oh, and before I shut this episode off for good, here is the updated stats through 1 round of play. All the goaltending stats. Again, pause if you want to see this in detail. This is just the top 8 goaltenders. Here's your top 8 in points and in wins for goalies. So the top 8 players with points through the first round. Look at that. Pavelski and Havlat have been doing work, but so has Giordano with Sagan and Granlund right in that conversation. And the goal scoring leaders, Baertschi and Sagan through the first round. Giordano with the most assists. So we've got a nice little offensive output with this squad.